Alright, hello everybody, welcome back for some more Sonic Colors. Today we're gonna do Starlight Carnival. Because this is the next one on the list. And after that, it should open up, I think, maybe Aquarium, Aquatic, whatever the yeah, and then it should also open up Asteroid. But let's just go ahead and enjoy Starlight Carnival. I do think that most Act 1s of these games, of Sonic Colors, most of the worlds, their Act 1s are usually like the best. And it's usually because they tend to kind of just, really try to show off here. And, you get to see like some really cool spectacles. Also, sidestepping does give you more points. So if you want to kind of like, use that to get a little bit more points for your score, then there you go. Perfect attacking does usually give you points as well. I don't think just regular homing attacking gives you points, but perfect does. Yeah, enjoy the show. That's what I can say. It's just we're gonna be blasting through this one because we don't really have much in terms of things we could do. I guess in terms of looking for stuff. Like I'm probably gonna try to end up possibly finding my way through these. Fuck it, whatever. I fudged up, it's fine. I was gonna say this thing should lead me up. Oh god, I got a sneeze coming out. Not now. Fuck. Okay. Alright. We're out. I had to sneeze there for a second. Stay to this line, you'll eventually stay to that line, you'll eventually land and make another pathway through this. Yeah, sorry for not having too much commentary, but like I just enjoy watching the spectacle of it, I guess. Eventually one of these, nope, I guess not. I was gonna say I just one of them had like a red ring on it. Also these guys, these egg beetles or whatever I think they were called, I forget. Robo beetles. They're from like Sonic 1, I think, weren't they? Like Sonic 1 or 2 or whatever. But anyway, so these guys can be destroyed by, sidestepping and such. Come on, die. They can attack you though, if I remember correctly. I think if you get hit from behind, I think they can attack you technically. This is what I kind of wish Sonic Colors was a bit more like sometimes. I don't mind the 2D stuff, I just kind of wish there was more spectacle. Although, making it nothing but spectacle would be kind of annoying too. I'm basically just saying, like, it'd be kind of nice to have a bit more 3D sections like that within, like, the acts. Like at least 2 acts that do that per world. But it really doesn't do it much. Also, collecting these blue rings from the blue spheres from the cube device does actually get you points. You can net points from that. Also, the tails things are usually used to give you like a free fall safety net. So if you were to fall off like a cliff or whatever, or a platform basically, then tails should come in and save you. I have 3. I just don't know why it didn't work last time, unless I just died, but I thought I fell off somewhere, so I don't know. Come on, open. Yeah, you want to save that cube for a bit. But yeah, cube is used to kind of destroy most, if not every main wisp is used to kind of destroy blocks that can be destroyed with wisps. But for a cube like this, it basically is used to kind of just change these things into cubes or rings or whatever. So, I mean, that's somewhat obvious, I guess you could say, but, and it can be used to slam the ground to attack other enemies around you, too, which is pretty neat. Honestly, it'd be kind of cool if we had, like, I mean, we already have, like, a Sonic fighting game. Yes, we have Sonic the Fighters, and we have Sonic Smackdown. But, like, it'd be kind of neat to see, like, a Sonic fighting game maybe utilize the wisps, and you could just use, cube to slam, the ground or whatever, and then cause the opponent to get knocked in there. Which, speaking of which, I didn't watch all of EVO, but I did watch a bit of it, and I caught the ending of the Street Fighter 6 fight. It was Menard versus Angry Bird. Menard was like a Luke slash Blanca player fighting against Ken, and Ken won, of course, but you know, it was still pretty damn hype actually. Not really much of a Street Fighter guy. I don't mind playing it locally, but I don't play it online or have too much interest in Street Fighter outside of just some things. I like the series, just, you know, it's not my biggest cup of tea, I guess you could say. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know why I even bothered with that. Wasted my time. Could do this. Wow. They're over there. It's pointless. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And funny enough, while watching, I didn't really watch it at the beginning. We kind of just waited till it was kind of just over with anyway. But the Idle Showdown stuff, because you guys probably know by now that I like Idle Showdown a bit. And, you know, while watching, like, some of the tourney play there, it's just kind of funny seeing people play at a tournament, and I'm over here just like, well, that's just how they play online. Because that's pretty much exactly how they play online, is like, you know, I've kind of gotten used to how it is, so makes me kind of wonder, like, if I would have went, could I have potentially won a round or so, you know, maybe. Who knows? Also, I guess you can get, yeah, the sad thing about the cube is you can get attacked while inside of it, which sucks, but it is what it is. Not much I can do about that. Just waiting for the game to load. Okay, so next up is Twinkle Park. Alright, there we go. Act 3 now. This one, I trying to remember exactly. Oh, it's this one. Oh no. It's the one where you pretty much have to use like the bounce pad to kind of just, you know. Yeah, it goes by itself, so you kind of have to try to keep up with it at the same time. It's a bit lame, but it's alright. Also, if you do die, you do have to recollect the red rings that you were going to get and try to collect. So just, you know, bear in mind that that's a thing. If you do try to move a little further ahead of the platform, it will try to catch up. But do be careful, because sometimes it kind of messes up a bit, so you kind of have to work with it, practically, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Like right now, you know. If I had fallen through that little small pit, I could have died. Well, good news is, even though, you know, there might be a pit or so, should be fine, considering the fact that, like, I've got Tails on board, so yeah, I gotta make sure I don't get too far ahead here. There we go. Nice. This is a relatively easy enough level. It's just that going for the 100% aspect of it is a bit annoying, because you have to eventually get hover, which we'll get later. We don't have a choice now. We kind of stuck with what we have. Well, there was Ghost right there, so if you needed to get out of that spot, then they'll let you out of it. I don't remember. Was there anything over this way? No. There we go. Nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, we're probably never going to get... I don't think we're ever going to get S rank, because one of the ways to get an S rank is typically to get all the red rings in one go. Mainly, especially for like the earlier levels where... Well, you can probably get away with not having all the red rings in the early levels, but still... later levels especially, I should say that. Not early, but, you know, later levels especially just make it to where you almost kind of have to have all the red rings to get, like, a good enough score. So this is what I like to call the security level, because you're pretty much just going through this area and you're trying to avoid security, I guess. One might call it. Down here again? Oh yeah, just this. Sorry, I had a head scratch. Whoa. Almost got hit there. It would not have been good. Oh, there you go. I was going to say, I'm going to get fucking hit eventually. But it doesn't matter, because we got a checkpoint. And I got shmoney. I got some more shmoney back. Oh yeah, that's right. It's Frenzy that's used for this one. Boom, boom. Ay. One thing I do like about this game, though, is like when you get knocked on your ass, you can kind of just get up pretty fast from it. You don't have to worry about, wasting too much time getting pushed over and stuff, I guess. Nice. Okay, next up is going to be Hover, we're going to unlock. And I'm pretty sure I know exactly what level this is. I guess they do do the spectacle thing again, don't they? I guess Starlight's one of the ones that actually do decide to do that. Who'd have thunk? Thankfully, these side-scroller sections are a little bit easier to kind of see where you're going. Because I feel like with Unleashed, it was pretty damn hard to tell sometimes. Just for those that might not have watched my Unleashed playthrough, I do actually like Unleashed. Yes, even the warehouse stages. Oh, I missed a red ring. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Fuck it. That's what they want you to do, pretty much. Just boost through the guys. I don't know why I bothered with it, but, It is what it is. Oh, pitfall. So if I remember correctly, I think there's... I'm trying to remember specifically where, but there's an area where you can go down. Nah. I think I'm probably thinking of Act 6. Let's just let the thing wear out, and then I'll just do what I need to do. So this is Hover, and as you can tell, you just pretty much just do this. But it also comes... you pretty much just fly, but it also comes with Light Ring Dash. Which is a very nifty tool to get you across places. So in order to do the Light Ring Dash, you have to pretty much just, hit square while on the rings. And also, if you want to keep your hover going, typically collecting rings is a good way to kind of keep it up. Unlike me. I'm not good at staying up at all. Smiley face, winky face. Erectile dysfunction. Oh, that's good. Oh, I had a little bit of boost left, but it's alright. Alright, I think we're pretty much... Kind of... Yeah, we're practically like close to the end of the level here. Yeah, it's not that long of a level, really. Realistically speaking. Save your hover for up here. I'd recommend. Yep. Yeah, okay, there we go. Mainly so that way you can just kind of... Well, not do that, but, jet your way through these guys. Yeah, we need hover. You pretty much kind of have to use it for this section. Mainly because the only way up is, well, to hover. So, yeah, they pretty much make you kind of, sort of forced to use it. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. Like that little section right there, we got away with pretty well. But this next section, we're pretty much going to have to just use hover to get up. Poof. And done. One red ring, but it's okay. Again, red rings are usually... You have to kind of go back to, and you have to go find them. And sometimes you have to play the level like 3 or 4 times to get them. And so hover has been rescued. And now hover will appear in all the other levels that it appears in and what have you. Pretty cool how it does that, though. And this should be close to boss. This is the last act. And then after this is boss. And this is the one that pisses me off sometimes. Because, just to show it off, because why not? If I'm capable of even doing that. We're not going to make that, are we? No. I fudged up. Well, I still had Tails to save me, so, yeah. It's alright. I don't think Tails... I don't think you lose points if you use him or not. I don't think so. But yeah, if you come down here... Well, we're going to wait it out a bit. But yeah, if you come down here, you can grab a red ring. And then you kind of have to platform your way back. But you can use hover. It's just that you don't really have a lot of time with hover. So I'd recommend waiting until like you're halfway through that or something to kind of get through it. Just saying. It's a little bit more dangerous to just use hover straight up. But yeah, there's a red ring down there. And it's like that first red ring we have. And then if you come up this way, you can light ring dash. Press button. And then up there is the thing, but we have to get... I don't remember what to do to get that. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Well, that's not good. Yeah, if I'm not careful enough... Alright, it's fine. It's still a big deal. Oh, you fucking bitch. There we go. We're safe, we're safe, we're safe. Yeah, I think you have to go this way to get this next red ring. So I might as well do it. Why the hell not? It's there. You can try it. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that was the wrong way. Who would have guessed? Who would have thought? If I had to guess, I think we had to go from a different way. I don't realistically remember much on that one. It don't matter. Either way, going up is good enough. That's just where we need to go anyway, so. Fuck it, we done with that level. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now on to the boss. Which, we're going to have to fight 2 of these as well. Because of course we are. And now cutscene. Maybe. Typically is. I don't know why I pretend like it's not. It's almost like fucking Looney Tunes at this point. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't update the resolution. If I had to guess, it's probably because they didn't have access to it. But then why would they have access to the game itself? I don't know. Yeah, come on. There's no way that Fucktails is that fast. I mean, to be fair, in Sonic 2, he definitely kept up, but... Something I've been thinking for a while is like it'd be kind of cool if we actually had like a game where you can play Eggman. Not necessarily, you know, causing trouble for Sonic, particularly, but I don't know, being able to use like his mechs and stuff. Not talking about like Sonic Adventure 2, but like a whole game. No, and then they probably make it like a tower defense. That's just what it always is with any ideas. So this fight, you pretty much just have to, you know, jump and attack this. There is a wisp you can use to defeat this boss. However, that wisp in particular is rocket, and I think we have to wait to pick him up. We have to wait for like the crates to kind of let it happen. I don't remember if boost. I don't think boost matters here at all. I don't remember. Yeah, you pretty much just attack him as much as you can, and then eventually he's just gonna, you know, side scroll. Oh, here we go. We get laser. So yeah, you just let that thing go, And as long as you just target it, it should be fine. Enough to get hit from it. So I guess it was laser, not rocket. I'd probably think of the other one then. Again, like I always do. But yeah, make sure you do perfect strikes. It makes it way faster and way easier. And for what it's worth, boost is probably better off just being used for, like, collecting rings more so than anything else. And I think that might... That's close to being it. Okay. Yeah, make sure you grab the laser so that way you can just do this. And try to attack the front of it, not like the tippity top, I guess. It's going to drop rings, and you can just boost to kind of pick up more. The thing is, with this fight, is time and rings are a big key in getting S rank, which I got, so there's that. Whatever happened to Baldy McNugget? Huh? Also looks like Tails is like teeth or something. It's like clipping into the bottom of his lip there. Not his lip, but like his chin, I mean. Ah. I keep touching stuff. Yeah, then get on it. It's kind of weird how Sonic sometimes gets fast in certain games, but then he's slower in others. Because like, he's technically slower here than he was in Unleashed. But I guess you could say it's because of, like, you know, the way the levels are laid out. That maybe he doesn't need to go as fast, because if he goes too fast, it might be dangerous. I mean, didn't Eggman do that last time? Didn't he make amusement park already? Don't know what's up with him and like his obsession with amusement park shit. Can't he just legally just build his own and stop trying to take over the goddamn world? Okay, so Aquarium Park and Planet West open up. So we're actually just gonna do. I'm just gonna say probably Asteroid Coaster next. The next video. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. So take care.